You are who you've been waiting for, rather than wanting change. That is your ego mind's dialogue. You can consciously move forward into creating change for yourself. You create real change through anchoring a conscious choice action through the path of your heart, which sets in motion a wave of personal power through your life, creating that change. This process within you sheds the dynamic of beginning to channel your secret nature to create practical changes in your day-to-day living. You can begin in incremental steps by making minor changes to your life. Doing this change is an old cycle of being in limitation and lack, breaks down self-sabotaging cycles and old belief systems held within you. There will be a natural shedding of the old shells of density as you choose to take back your power and work through your heart to create a changing dynamic in your life, however small. This action by you revolutionizes your life by simply taking back your power as co-creator. All the new energetic profiles on your planet support these changes in you. This is the time for self-launching, creating what you desire for yourself at this juncture. You are a creator. Let go and allow yourself to activate through your heart, create and receive. The final battle has two parts, is the duality that we live in. The 3D matrix that is the illusion of the outside world, which is based on the false concept of sin, and where there is in the false belief, there is also the belief in guilt and fear, and the punishment that goes with it. Most of society today are carrying this belief system given to them by the outside world, which then allows the cabal to control the world through the belief in sin. This control not only allows them to control us in the 3D matrix, but also goes into our psychic. So it becomes a psychic battle to control our minds through their negative programming. Our inner world of our true self becomes confused as we reach out to find the truth. Yes, we are aware what you are experiencing and describing will resonate with many energy workers and empaths who have reached the vibration where they are working for the collective good. The first thing we should say is acknowledge the feelings. Acknowledgement is seeing, not turning a blind eye or powering through. It provides a channel for the anguish and what is recognized and dissipated. While many are not consciously aware of the changes behind the scenes, their souls are conscious. The time delay in rolling out the awakening event is, in part, to give the collective psyche time to become aware of what has goes on. This preparation occurs unconsciously, the sure knowing that the evil is defeated and the old structures are crumbling as we speak. Embedded in that is also the keys HB knows to find their way through this time and remake their lives in a way that resonates with their highest selves. The time's in now to step forward and claim your place within this sacred world of the light that has always been in existence. Through these series of expansive energetic shifts, you may experience a tickling of your senses, where there is a powerful sense of being out of control. Over these upcoming months, as the Earth moves into a higher frequency, set in rotation, there will be continual adjustments as the planet becomes further tethered to the universal consciousness. Know that the planet will become stabilized to the energy of the universal consciousness grid towards the end of this year. Meanwhile, through this stage of your transition, you will be required to focus on a continual letting go as you enter this higher stage. You and the planet are undergoing this fast change simultaneously. But since we were almost there before, and it was taken away from us by the invading aliens who joined up with the other dark forces already here. Well, they deprogrammed us, lowered our DNA, and brought us back down to the first level of 3D. That was one of the main reasons Jesus and Michael bestowed themselves down here on planet Earth as one person called Jesus. I will explain more about this process of dual origin beings that was in another post. He said before he left, "I have come to overcome the earth," and now today, he comes back with this saying, "I have come back to overcome evil." But he is not going to do it for us by himself, for he did, we would not have learned our lessons, and the dark ones would come back and do it all over again. But by learning to use the Spirit of Truth, by asking it to come into our being to discern the truth. Sending the violet flame to the feelings and images that arise is one way to lessen the degree of severity with which it plays out. Asking a divine being, ascended master, or angels to transmute the lower energies is another way. Prayer helps enormously when it comes from the heart. These are simply a few ways to work on the subtle energies. You also need to take care of your body, as those thoughts and feelings resound through your physical form. These actions and you are all reminded to create your own menu of self-care solutions, from yoga and meditation to baths, dancing, and drawing will ground the feelings of balance in your bodies and for the collective. Our final point is this: there is no need to be perfect to move through this time in complete equilibrium. To do so would be a distortion. Everyone will have to face and deal with some aspect of shock and pain, as decided before, in connection with your higher self. So go through your process as best you can.